It's Tim Albright with AVNation at IBC 2025 in the Shure booth with Bill Oakley. How are you, sir?
Doing well. How are you doing?
I am well. You and I are standing underneath, I'm going to say a brand new microphone.
Yes. Well, yes.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Well, it's new.
It's new for us.
It's new for you.
Yeah.
Right? It is a DCA.
Correct.
901.
Yeah.
And the 901 part is familiar to folks. The D, you change that up, and that's you put an M there, and we have an array microphone.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what this is.
Yes.
So you guys have already had the existing technology for a number of years.
Yep. Going on about 12 years, 10 years.
Okay. Now you're taking it into the broadcast space.
Yes.
Explain that to me.
So as you're referring to the MXA 901, which this is a mechanical reuse for, we now have DCA 901, digital capture architecture, and this is basically our new platform of array microphones for pro broadcast space. We reuse the MXA from a mechanical standpoint, but we changed the software and added some features that are specific to broadcast to meet the workflows of audio engineers versus the workflow of an IT person.
Okay.
With that also comes some better performance, some more flexibility, some more control, and it's just the first of many things to come for this technology for this new market.
All right, so what are some of those advancements, those changes between the MXA and the DCA?
So specifically with the DCA 901, you do have 8 direct outs, which the MXA did not offer you before.
Okay.
We added an additional automixer, a stereo automixer. So in this world of capture of sports or action activity, having a stereo image is beneficial.
Yeah.
So you can take those 8 lobes now, individually steer them. You could use those direct outs if you so choose and mix them on your console, or you could leverage the mono and or stereo automixer simultaneously on the product to then hit your console and still have 1 fader or 2 faders on the desk. And we added a third mix, which is a PFL mix, because now if you think about it, if I'm leveraging the auto mix out and I've got a problem with like lobe 3 pointed towards something that I don't want, how do I verify it's lobe 3 and then verify that I've corrected it? So we got a PFL function you can use where it will basically solo the lobes out of separate output all over Dante, and you can then through the GUI re-steer the lobe and make sure you corrected it, because you can't ever go silent when you're live.
Yeah.
You got to do that on the fly, so we wanted to give the engineers more tools.
All right, one of the applications you guys were showing yesterday was in sports arenas, right?
Yeah.
So live sports, you were showing it on a football pitch as well as basketball courts.
Yes.
There's something else that you guys said yesterday, and that is leveraging it inside, let's say, a studio.
Sure.
Right? Talk about that for a second and some of the applications you guys are seeing.
Yeah, so I mean, you could argue a studio is a fixed conference room, if you will, but the requirements for audio are very, very different. The initial impetus for it was to have it as a backup to RF mics. Many studios have RF mics for the talent walking around, and just like any other venue, they can have interference problems and the mics go down, but the shows are live. They have to keep going. The current methods for backup are usually some kind of lav or something hidden in some furniture, which is a horrible product. So working with some of our partners, we've learned that the array mic, as placed up in the lighting rig or whatever, and having the lobes fanned out, provides a very, very high quality backup. So high quality to the point that if you know what you're doing, you can even make it your primary audio capture and just lose the lavs altogether. Now, mic placement is key. Close miking is going to sound better than distant miking. That's obviously, the physics are not changing here. Signal to noise is still a thing. But when you're given an environment where you have for example, a green room or a chroma key room and the talent is moving about, you can fan out the lobes, use the auto mixer, cover that zone, and get a quality product out in the end.
All right. Bill, last question here. Like a lot of manufacturers, this is when you have an initial offering,
yeah,
there are going to be changes, there are going to be advancements.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask you to give me any secrets, but in your mind, where does this product go?
Yeah, I mean, obviously audio is important and we care a lot about that, and our customers do as well, but I'm really excited for what this could offer from a creative standpoint for the content creators, whether that's podcasters, TV studios, broadcasters, sports. Audio is going to be important. The experiential aspect of audio, not just the immersive aspect of it, is going to be a big thing. Direct-to-consumer content is becoming large. So having this technology, giving people the flexibility, I think is going to be important. For us, what's more to come is obviously advancing that technology. Conferencing has been very successful. That technology is advancing on its own path. we have our own path as well that we're going to need to advance, both in the physical form, DSP form, and then of course what the arrays can do in other orientations. So this is a first of many things we do have planned. We do have a roadmap in mind. We're looking forward to our customers giving us feedback on how they feel this technology should advance. Next year when I'm talking to you, I might have more to talk about.
All right, I like that. From Shure. Oh, how do people find out more about Shure or the DCA?
Yeah, obviously go to shure.com/DCA901, or of course you can Google it on your search engine. I guess Google's a search engine. I just said that. Yeah, check out any of your local distributors, retailers, or your local trade shows.
Very good. From Shure for us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv, and find more videos from the show floor of IBC 2025. All that and more at avnation.tv. avnation.tv.